my dad who's a lawyer. I'm not saying nothing. Then you hold me in jail forever, because I'll never say nothing till I get my dad here.
After arrest and before trial comes jail. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Another night in the streets, another night in this hell. I've been kicking and tripping, the cops just threw me in jail. Got my fingers in ink, they got my head on the lights. Dear Lord, please get me out this jail tonight. Just get me out, just get me out.
Did the cape come with it?
No. The cape had custom made.
And where's the headgear?
They got it in there.
They took it?
Yeah.
So I believe you're a Class 2. You understand what Class 2 is?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I know y'all wrote me a citation.
Yeah, exactly. Citation, and they explained it to you that, well, your explanation to me was that they wanted to get you off the streets because you were a nuisance.
No, the other street performers wanted to get me off it because I make more money than they do.
So what does he do as a performer?
Chewbacca.
Oh, he's Chewbacca.
Right. Okay, and so what Chewbacca does is if he can't make more money than you do, he'll wait till all your witnesses, like you go to the restroom, they go on break, they go have lunch. He'll call the police and make up some stuff about you and then have you arrested. This way he can make money and you can't.
Never seen Batman in jail before.
Same BS. What Chewbacca doesn't like is I won't let him use the people's kids against him. You know what I'm saying? He'll grab the kids and hold on to them until you take a picture. He'll hold on to your kid until you give him money.
Move down the street and maybe go down to the Bellagio. I see street performers down there all the time. Are you familiar with those people?
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Why not?
I'm not gonna sit here and watch people get conned into. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stand up for the tourists of this city. Somebody's gotta do it. And like y'all keep saying, the way the evil, becomes good is good men won't do nothing. And I'm not gonna do it.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna go ahead and pat you down. You know we're
Yes,
gonna have to impound your stuff, then, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. Right here on this line for me.
Yes, sir.
And you're gonna face this way.
All right. So how did this all come about? What happened? What led up to the argument and then you getting arrested?
Straight up.
Straight up. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm telling the people beforehand, don't grab the lightsaber, watch out, Chewbacca's a con, he's gonna use your kids against him. All right, so he gets mad, all right? And he wouldn't do anything. He kept trying to challenge me to a fight, okay? And of course, I said, hey man, go ahead and start swinging. So as soon as my witness, the guy I was working with, walked off, Chewie called the police.
Chewie's a pretty big guy. I mean,
Yeah.
You ever fight him?
This time he hit me twice. And so I finally clocked him.
So how long you been playing Batman out there?
I used to be in Hollywood, and now I'm here. I've been here about 3.5 years.
What'd you do in Hollywood? I'm curious.
Same thing. I did, let me see, I did acting, I did Batman, I did,
You did the real
security.
Batman?
Well,
the real Batman?
I actually doubled for George.
Really?
Yeah. I was a double for George Clooney.
Wow.
Oh, good for you.
I can see the
I can see the,
resemblance
but yeah, I can see the resemblance, yeah.
You got any padding there? That's all real, huh?
No,
That's
me.
real? Okay, it looks foamish,
Yeah.
but, okay, he felt it, so
Let's
it's
take better
not.
with me. Turn around.
It's unlawful use of force and violence upon the person of another. So he's in here for a couple hours. We'll process him and get him out of here within 4 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to the arresting officer and get his side of the story.
Right here in the FedEx.
Hey guys, what's up with Cape Crusader?
Oh, he's just down on the strip. I heard he got into an altercation with Chewbacca. So I think a battery ensued after that, and here he is now.
So what was his demeanor like in the van when you were being transported?
He's pretty cooperative, and then once he was in the back, he was kind of fluctuating from being upset, and then he'd calm back down. So I think it's just a flex of emotion. So, but it seems like he's calmed down now. So.
All right.
Underneath. All right, step inside, turn to your left.
So what's gonna happen when you go back on the street and meet Chewbacca again? This is only the third time, and every time it's with Chewbacca, huh?
Okay,
Every
listen.
time you've been arrested is with Chewbacca.
More or less.
Wow.
First 2 rows, left-hand side. Need to use the phone, water, or the restroom, raise your hand.
Okay.
Somebody calls your name, stop whatever you're doing, go back and take care of your business. While you are out here, do not talk cross aisles to the girls. Hang on to that, get fingerprinted, and then they're gonna kick you out, okay?
Okay.
Go up there and have a seat.
Now,
First 2 rows. Not yet. Not here.
Like I said, he just made the stuff up because the suit's so crappy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's not an original suit?
No.
Not like yours?
looks- no.
Not like yours?
It looks like crap. His suit, yeah,
Is this homemade?
no, he bought it, but it's got hair missing. It looks like he's in chemotherapy, mange, something, man. It's horrible. It's a horrible suit. It smells horrible. Yeah, like I said, as soon as he saw my witness Spider-Man walk off,
Spider-Man?
that's when he calls y'all. But like I said, in court, I'll have my day.
All right, man. He's just got class 2, so, which is just a citation. He'll be out of here within 4 hours. Yo, guys! I'm gonna go ahead and check up on Batman. His time is about due. He should be getting released. Oh, there he is right now.
29. Officer Osborne.
This is the one.
29A.
And see, and it's the chin is what really.
Over 29.
That's a great outfit.
Yeah. And this is what we're trying to tell Chewie is the fact that, dude, if you want more pictures, you want more people, get a better costume. Be nicer to the people. I'm sorry, sir.
All right, mister. Good luck to you.
Apologize.
All right, guys.
All right, man. You stay up there. You can't keep turning your head against evil.
Stay out of trouble.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys. All right. Have a good one.
Julie, this way. Julie, focus. Stand right here, please.
I have mental health issues.
You have mental health issues?
Yes, I do.
Okay, but can you listen though?
No, I
And
can't
follow
listen,
instructions?
And I can't focus either. So that's the problem.
Okay, can you at least try? Because
I'm gonna really
That's
try.
all I need.
Okay,
Let's
what do
see.
you need?
I
What
want
do
you
you
to turn
need?
around and face that direction.
Hey, wait a minute. Let go of my arm. I have a broken arm. Let go of it.
All right, take a deep breath, Julie. Let's breathe together. Let's breathe together.
No. Let
Hey,
go.
Kelly!
Get your hand off my
Ma'am, I
arm.
have to hold
a
on to your arm.
broken
I'm not.
Get
I'm
it
barely
off.
touching you. Listen to me. I need you to spread your feet for me.
Sergeant!
Are you being difficult,
Oh my God, I have a broken arm.
I see that, ma'am. I'm barely touching you.
I need you to spread your feet. Are you being difficult? Are you being difficult? Okay, look.
We're not gonna
This
do
isn't
this.
going to work. You want to go to a wall? Okay.
Let's just go right here. Okay, right up here against the wall. There you go. Spread your feet.
There you go.
Okay, hold still, Julie, okay?
Let go of my arm! Let go of it!
Julie, you're being...
Let me show you it, please!
We're
Stop,
doing
please!
Julie, stop.
Let go of my arm and I'll show you, please!
Julie, I see your arm right here.
Let go of it, please! I'm please begging you!
You need to stop, and we'll look at it. I'll take the handcuffs off of you if you pay attention. Okay, so breathe for me.
Okay.
We have got to search you. Do you understand that?
Relax.
No, that's the opposite of relaxing right now, Julie.
Please.
How about you do what we say first?
I will.
I like your shirt. You like Taylor Swift? I'm gonna take you to medical after this. Come on.
Okay.
Oh,
Where do you want me sitting?
We're going to take you to medical. You can tell them.
Oh, look at that. You have a pretty nasty bruise on your arm, actually. What happened?
It's broken.
She said she'd gone to the doctor, had it looked at. She thinks it's broken. It's not broken. It's pretty bruised up.
So she had told the other officer that she accidentally entered that house. She thought it was hers, and...
Actually, the victim confronted her on the way out of the apartment, so our victim actually saw her coming out.
Did she know her?
No.
Okay.
She's carrying clothing and some items that the victim recognizes being hers. Says, hey, why are you in my apartment? She responds with, I went in there to see your babysitter. And she took off and ran and continued to run around. So K9 found her hiding in a bush.
That's crazy.
She's lucky.
Hey, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
She's okay.
That bitch turned me upside down, this broken arm, and twisted it up behind my back, hard, while the other girl grabbed my feet for nothing.
You have to start acting right. You're in our house now. Just calm down.
But I understand that you want me to be the big guy.
It's a simple thing, and we're good.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, why isn't your ice pack on your arm?
It's broken shoulder. And it's broken.
You have a broken shoulder too?
Yes. And then you guys twisted my shoulder and broken.
No, ma'am. We didn't twist your shoulder.
Yes,
you fought
did.
against us. That's what happened.
I don't fight.
Okay.
I did not fight you at all. I don't fight.
You didn't cooperate.
You turned on violent abuse.
Violent abuse.
Yes, I've seen you do it thousands of times.
You've seen me do it 1,000 times?
Are you gonna hit me again now?
Nobody hit you.
What'd you do to me?
You are being extremely dramatic.
What did you do?
I don't understand the question. You're being very difficult.
You just don't want to give me an ice pack because you're mean.
I got you an ice pack. You
You're
just
mean.
barely got an ice pack.
You broke my arm again, and you don't want to give me an ice pack.
Okay, Julia, I'm not going to win, so we'll just leave you alone with
You're
your
not gonna
ice
win.
pack.
Especially if you get a lawsuit, you're not going to win.
I'm not worried about that, Julie. I'll be okay.
You should be.
All right, chains are coming off. You calm down a little bit. I appreciate that. I'm gonna take this chain from you. I know you want to keep it. Don't cry. Why are you crying? All right, I want you to follow me. Let's move on. Let's go into this room. Okay, here's your charges, right?
Yeah.
The burglary and the home invasion.
Yeah.
2 felonies.
Yeah.
$40,000 bail. All right, go sit between these 2 ladies. No, you gotta be in the back row, ma'am. She came in somewhat calm and then just went ballistic when we were trying to pat search her. Her bail was a total of $40,000, so I don't know if she's gonna bail out or she's gonna end up going to court and just talking with the judge about it.
I've been on department for 11 years. We try to keep everything light, have a good time down here, but you have to stay on your toes. It does get dangerous down here, and you have to react quickly. Come here, sir. Stand over here for me. Right over here.
Charged with the ticket, they can't even
Spread
pay.
your feet. What are you here for?
If your wife gets pulled over, can she afford a $600 traffic ticket? Tell me.
Not if it went to warrant, no.
No, exactly.
I mean, she got a $600 traffic ticket.
Or $600
I'm not gonna be
traffic
happy.
ticket. Nobody's gonna be happy.
I'm not going to be happy. Were you driving today?
No, that's why I got locked up. I was with somebody.
Have a seat right here. Have a seat.
But hold on.
Have a seat for me.
I'll have a
Okay.
seat for you.
There
Yes,
you go. Good.
I'm just saying.
Did you try to make payments on it, or did you just...
I mean, you're getting warrants if you can. This guy gave me $200 ticket for my registration not matching my driver's license.
Okay.
Your license and your insurance don't match right now. Tell me the truth.
No, it does.
Does it?
Oh, yeah, it does.
They might put me in jail with, like, who have murder charges and everything.
Right.
And won't be a separation. I'll sit right there with my traffic tickets and I'll sit there like an ass with murderers. Does it make you feel big that you brought a guy with traffic tickets in?
Well, I didn't bring you in.
Went out.
I understand that I didn't bring you in, okay?
You're sitting here looking at me though.
Well,
Wait,
yeah.
maybe this
I'm
guy
doing my
did.
job. Come sign for your property.
Dude, look, you don't understand.
How much was your ticket?
Read it.
I don't have your ticket or anything like that.
Okay.
We're putting $620 on your property right now, okay?
I'm gonna get $600 back.
Sign by that red X right there for your property.
Why would I sign that?
All right.
Why don't you look?
Come this way.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'll sign
Why
it.
are you guys doing? What are you doing?
We're going this way. We're going this way.
Hold on, man.
Keep your pants up.
Yep.
Walk this way.
Look, why are you treating me like I'm
Come on
different
over
than
here.
you?
Come on.
Your kids are gonna get treated like this. Why are you acting like this with me? I don't want any problems with you guys.
Can we hit one real quick? Right
I'm
here.
not doing anything.
Right here. You're going to put your right thumb right there.
Why do I have to do that? You're forcing me.
Put it on
Why are
there.
you guys forcing me to do this?
Because you can't do it yourself.
Just put it
I
on
can't
there.
do it myself. Really?
Where are we taking him?
Okay.
You take it?
Come on.
Why do I have to have everything? I'm not even doing anything.
Cameron.
Bro, why would you treat me like this?
Because you're not following our instructions.
I am following your instructions.
No, you're not.
No, you're being. You
keep turning on me, breathing on me, and
I didn't do anything.
hurting me.
I'll spread my feet. Why do you guys be so mean?
You've been argumentative and really just flat out unable to follow instructions this whole time.
I'm opening a food
Put your hand on top of your head.
to feed homeless women with
Keep your hand on your
kids.
head, sir.
Yes, sir.
Side step.
Okay, whatever you guys say. Look,
Over here.
I'm not a criminal.
He's kicking the shoes in.
I'm a guy of the community.
Walk on in.
Go in there for a little while and just calm down, okay? Based on his behavior, we determined he's not going to be able to sit in pre-arrest or open booking until he has a cooling-off period, so he's back to Z7.
I didn't do did I?
This guy had like $620. I don't understand why he just didn't pay his traffic tickets. Joe has been in a side cell for the last couple of hours. He actually was a passenger in a car, and the officer ran his name, and he ended up having warrants. So, see if he can calm down and we can get him out of here. Joe, come talk to me about these traffic violations. You were all upset about your traffic violations. Why didn't you just pay them with the money you had on you?
Yo, man, I'm poor, man.
Okay.
I know you look like a high-rank guy. Can you afford to pay a $600 traffic ticket? Like, is that like in your budget? Obviously, like, actually, is it?
But if it wasn't in my budget, what I would do is go to court and get on a payment plan that they can do for you. Setting up a payment plan, isn't that better than ending up in jail?
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. That's one way you can go. You just stay quiet, King. Stay calm in there, we'll get you out. So maybe this guy finally gets it, that if he would actually just pay the $600 ticket, money he had on him already, he would not end up in jail.
What brings you here today, ma'am? My boyfriend called the cops on me.
For what?
No reason.
Why did he say?
He don't want.
Why did he say he called the cops on you?
He didn't say.
He didn't say? Well, why did the cops put you in jail?
Because he don't want to tell his wife he's been cheating on her for 5 years.
Wow. With you?
Yeah, and he literally just told me, he said, I got off the phone, I told her. He got off the phone with you guys.
Oh, wow.
He's been telling me 5 years, since I was 17 years old.
Holy moly, so you've been with him since you were 17?
Yes, and he's trying to say 2.5 years. He's just a compulsive liar.
Hand across your chest, okay? Have you ever been here before?
No.
How old is he?
42.
Hand across your chest. Have a seat right there, ma'am.
Yeah.
Have a seat right there. Take off your jewelry, okay? Your piercings.
Oh, take it out?
Yes. You know no man's worth making yourself crazy, right? You're too young.
Almost 5 years, he kept telling me he's gonna leave her. He literally told me he just got off phone and told her, but he got off phone with you guys.
Does he have kids?
3.
Does he have me with you?
No, that's why he said he was going to, because I want badly.
Did you want kids badly?
He's hurt me so bad, I can't believe he just did this. Last night, love you, good night, bye. Call him this morning. He bitch, don't come to my store.
What did the cops say when they got home?
They didn't say anything. I got, you know.
So you got angry at the cops?
No, I was angry at him because he was lying to the cop right there in front of my face. So I was getting angry.
Telling the cops?
That I hit him right then and there with the scratch mark. When that was yesterday or the day before. I will admit I hit him, yes, but not today at all, not one time. He's a compulsive liar, and I just now realized this after almost 5 years. I should have listened to my sister for these 4 years. So I'm like this because of him. I'm madly in love with him, and he won't tell his wife.
All right, come on out here. Get up, come out here, have a seat in the chair with the 3 on it, okay? Yeah, settle down.
Let's have a seat. We were sitting right at the end.
what was the original problem? What was the problem with you guys?
Just he's a married man with 3 kids.
So are you going to pursue it? You're not going to pursue it?
No, I loved him. I still do, but look at where I am because of him. Obviously, she's not gonna leave him. He's not gonna leave her. Let them be happy.
Well, good for you. At least you're earning from this. Okay. And just leave him alone because he is worth it.
He's not. He's done. We're done. That's all right.
Okay.
They ain't worth the time or the day.
Okay.
Maria, come on in here. Come on in. You had the battery domestic violence, which is a $3,000 bail, and they also charged you with, looks like resisting a police officer or resisting arrest, which is $1,000 bail. Are you gonna be able to bail out?
No, I have to do the time.
Okay. Well, you'll see a judge in a couple days, and they'll probably release you then. Okay? Come on over here. You come out here, have a seat. Why don't you have a seat in the back row? Okay? Don't get up without raising your hand. Listen up for your name. All right? Have a seat. First, back row. Don't ever cross that red line. Maria obviously seems to be in a very dysfunctional relationship. Maybe her time in here will make her realize that her relationship's not healthy and she'll get on with her life and move on.
I'm glad y'all were able to come out.
I was born and raised here in Amarillo. I went to school here in Amarillo. Been here just a little over 8 years with the Reynolds County Sheriff's Office in the jail division. I love what I do. I love being from Texas. Texas is the greatest nation there is. Here, have a seat for me. How'd it do?
Hey, Bo.
You all right, man?
Yeah. What's going on?
What have you charged today?
Forgery of a financial instrument.
Well, let me be the welcome committee here. You under the influence of drugs or alcohol, man?
No.
Do you have a history of drug or alcohol use? Smoke marijuana? There you go.
A lot of those.
Okay. How much weed do you smoke?
A lot, man. I smoke a lot of weed.
So you smoked some weed today?
Yeah, maybe this morning, you know, but ain't really just like, it was like right back go.
Okay, what time did you get up this morning?
Like 6:30.
6:30, okay. Kind of a little wake and bake?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Do you hear noises or voices?
I don't know. I was like real big in church, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I used to read the Bible a lot, and I learned that real love moves in silence, and I think that the fact that I'm reading it to the point where I can just hear the words, you know?
You kind of get into what you're reading.
Yeah,
I got
just
you.
like that.
I got you, man. You feel down, depressed, a little interest in doing things, man?
Well, yeah, man, I'm losing my interest in everything.
Okay.
Except red bone bras or
Except for girls and marijuana.
yeah, certain type of girls though, red bones and
Red balls. What's red balls?
red bones.
Red bones. What's that?
Like pretty colored girls, you know, almost my skin color, maybe a little lighter.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, and white girls with red hair or black hair.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's all I got for you now.
All right, man.
Grab your boots and your socks. Walk over here to this blue door. It'll open up. You'll go in there, set your boots down. The deputy will be with you in a second. All right, man.
How'd you come in contact with him?
The bank called us after he'd been cashing checks all over some construction company out of Pampa. Well, he was in there trying to cash one for like $3 grand. So I called that construction company in Pampa, and they said, yeah, we've got check 4161, but we only wrote it for $189, and it's already been cashed. They stalled until we could get there. He got $3 grand somewhere today. He didn't have any of it on him right now, but
Yeah.
that's all we got right now.
Well, all right, man.
So
Appreciate it.
yeah, holler if you need something.
Okay. Thanks,
All right,
man.
We'll see you.
And you know what you're here for? You got forgery of a financial instrument. It's a state jail felony, so you won't have a bond until tomorrow when you see a judge. Where'd you get the check from?
Oh, man, you know, I took this survey on the internet, you know what I'm saying? And they was like, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna send me a check if you do your survey right, you know what I'm saying? And then you, like, get this many yeses and this many no's, or whatever. We're gonna see this money, you know what I'm saying? So I did the survey, and they sent me the check. I mean, it was just something crazy, man. So it's like an internet fraud deal.
Internet fraud? Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. Tomorrow, you'll see a judge, and they'll set a bond. Until then, you know, you won't have a bond.
All right.
So, you ever been treated for heart trouble or hypertension?
Actually, one time, yeah, I did have heart trouble, man. I smoked a whole bunch of weed, man. And like, I got real paranoid. Spice is my first time smoking a spice. Man, it tripped me out too. Like,
what's a spice?
Oh, y'all don't know what that is? Like the synthetic weed?
Oh, synthetic marijuana?
Yeah, man, it's drove me crazy, dude.
You ever been treated for drug addiction? Ever been to rehab?
Nah. I'm pretty healthy. You know
Pretty
what I'm
healthy
saying?
guy?
Yeah.
Okay. You ever attempt suicide?
Not that I know of, man. One time I was down, drinking a whole bunch of lean one time. Almost killed myself. Almost flatlined. I seen it. It was so crazy. You should have seen it, man. I was so scared.
You intentionally do that?
Heart barely beating. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even feel your heartbeat. I don't know how to explain it to you because I do so much type of stuff that, like, it's just so hard to explain. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain that.
What makes you want to do all that?
Well, I don't do a lot of drugs. You know what I'm saying? It's just like type of things that I do is why. I mean, like pain. You know what I'm saying? You just drink the lean to get you out of the pain. You know what I mean?
Drink the pain
Make
away?
things easier. Like.
All right. You want to go ahead and have a seat? I'll call you back up here in a couple minutes. We'll get your picture taken, get your fingerprinted, okay?
Okay.
All right. That has got to be the happiest possible felon that I've seen come through here. It obviously hasn't set in yet that, you know, what he's here for, it's going to stick with him for the rest of his life. Possible felony conviction, and, you know, the guy's all smiles.
A lot of people that come through this jail, they're normal people who have hard lives, or they just make a mistake. But if you want to make a great career in corrections, your job is not judge and jury. Your job is safety and security.
I called you in fear of my life. Fear of my life. He put his hands on me.
Calm down. Calm down.
I can't believe you're taking me to jail when I called you for help.
Same with this hand, okay?
But
Calm down. Relax.
I can't believe you.
You got nothing stuffed in your bra, right?
No.
They're gonna have to do a strip on you.
I don't have nothing, sir. I don't do drugs. The only thing I've done is pot.
Calm down. Relax.
She just had the KPS warrant? No, you didn't find anything else on her?
She had some paraphernalia in her purse. I'm gonna write her citation for that.
Okay.
I lost 3 hours of sleep last night. I finally got a place to stay. Finally got all my stuff unpacked, and then he uproots it and comes and picks me up and takes me in the truck and would not let me out of the truck. I'm sorry, but I came out of an abusive relationship. You don't dare take me like that.
I need to get some medical questions from you so we can try to help you.
That is so messed up.
Hey, Melanie, will you answer some questions first? Why not?
Being taken from my house in a truck against my will.
We were not there.
Well, I don't know what question you want me to answer.
Medical.
What, that my life is off? What, that I had, what? I ain't got no health problems.
All right, listen, you're not
I
going to
got
answer the
3 kids.
questions and cooperate, then we can't go farther with you, okay?
I just came out of a bad
And we're going to try to help you, but
Well,
I cannot
don't
help
come
you
on
if you're
camera,
going to be
face
like
on
this.
camera,
You understand? Come with me. Let's walk this way.
You know, look, I've never been through this process, okay? And I'm scared, okay?
And then when you calm down, I'll explain it to you. No, you're not. Relax your hands.
I just got the beat out of me a month ago, and you know...
I will be more than happy to explain and talk to you when you calm down.
Throw me?
Well, her story was she called us. And I guess she was arguing with her boyfriend, but she was in the car. And the only thing the call note said was, he won't let me out of the truck. I find her at the police department parking lot. Then she tells me that, you know, she's got a warrant for paraphernalia, and she was living with her boyfriend, who's a drug dealer, and he loaded up all her property in his truck from her garage that she was staying at some unknown person's house. She said that she never called us, and then all of a sudden they got in an argument, and she just jumped out of the truck. We tried to take her over to the residence where she said she'd been staying at. When we got over there, the people who lived there, they don't even know her. And so we were like, okay, she's telling us all kinds of stuff, so I just took her on the warrant. But I'm even gonna try to do her a favor. I'm not even gonna book her for the public intox. I'm just gonna book her for her warrant. Hopefully in 6 days she can sober up, so.
All right, thank you. Melanie, you remember who I am? Corporal Gibbons? You look a lot better from when I first saw you when you walked in. Are you doing better?
A lot better.
Okay. Do you remember telling me how you hated God?
Oh, yes.
And you were screaming at God and telling me
I
that.
hated God, man, but I really don't. I was going through a spiritual battle. I've been going through a spiritual battle for about 5 months. I was debating if I was gonna relapse in heroin or not. I haven't done heroin in so long, in 9 years. And staying sober off that stuff it was getting real hard, and I was really about to just crumble. I really felt like God hated me for a long time. And because if something bad can happen to somebody, it happens to me. Ow. It happens to me. And this last 5 months, it really has been a doozy.
Before you started doing heroin, was your life okay, or was it?
My life, I knew nothing about living. I was raised up in an abusive family. My mom used to sell my body to her drug dealers. She stabbed me in the head with a butcher knife, tried to kill me. I ended up in state's custody at 9 years old.
So you're telling me
my
that
mom
your whole entire life has been screwed up?
Pretty much screwed up.
I don't know what happened last night. Maybe it was just that pent-up frustration. Everyone blows
I can
up.
tell you what happened last night. I had panic attacks. I didn't realize that I have panic attacks until my boyfriend, now Rusty, pointed them out. I see things a different way. I process things a different way to protect myself, I guess. The clothes, the way I was dressed, that totally took my dignity away. Here I am, guys staring at me, and I protect my body now because I don't want just anybody looking at it. Or seeing it because it was taken from me for so long.
Do you remember me, though, trying to talk to you and trying to calm you down?
I do.
And telling you 30 minutes, quiet.
I
and
do,
would
and
give
I
you a
tried
blanket.
30 minutes, and I was just debating with God in that room.
It wasn't a punishment. It was me making sure you were safe. That's why I ended up not doing nothing. I was waiting for you
I do apologize for my behaviors. That was not me. That was a panic me, I guess.
There are programs here in Amarillo that can help you, okay? But I do got to get back to booking.
Yes,
Sorry.
I really went to sleep, so.
Okay, get some sleep, Melanie.
Thank you.
I hope she gets help and she does great. I hope I never see her again.
I've been working here for about 11 years. I was born and raised in El Paso, grew up in the Lower Valley. The great thing about living in El Paso is the weather. The weather's great. You can go bike riding, ride your Harley, exercise, running. You can do all that. We're about to interview a guy by the name of Jose. He's been here before. They just brought him from court. He's here on a detainer. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Jose is a known gang member. He's a Chucotango gang member. This is one of the identifiers for Chucotango. This is the C for Chuco, and the T is the pick from UTEP, because this is our UTEP, the University of El Paso. Chucotango. They're considered a security threat. They're always assaulting, and they're trying to recruit. In downtown facility, we lock them down. We're gonna book him, and we'll go from there. Jose, right here, Jose, right here. So what's going on, Jose?
Nothing.
Nothing, man. Where are you coming from?
The free from court.
From court? What happened, man? Where'd they send you?
They just got me back for some violation, technical violation. Just got out 2 weeks ago. Now
Where were you at? Were you here in downtown or at the annex?
I was at the annex in 1025, Chucotango.
Can I see your tattoos of Chucotango?
My main stop out right here. 320 right there.
What's that for?
Chucotango.
Can you explain that a little bit?
It's the 3 and the 20. It's the letter C, and the 20 is the tango. And then I got the CT right here.
Where'd you do all these tats, man?
I got some done in prison.
What made you join the gang, man?
It's not a gang, actually. We're against all gang activities. That's what made me join. It's a group of people that help each other out when we locked up. They got me in lockdown all the time. Even right there, I got a whole big room for myself.
Wouldn't that be better?
Hell nah. I like talking to people.
You like talking?
Hell yeah.
What's up with this charge, bro? Did you get in a fight out there with a deadly weapon?
Nah, actually, it was 2 aggravated kidnappings. I put my baby mom on the trunk and her boyfriend.
You did what?
I put my baby mom on the trunk.
You threw her in the trunk?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Why'd you do that, man?
Because she was cheating on me with my best friend. But I got him dropped down to 2 aggravated assaults with a deadly weapon. Carries 2 to 20.
So they had hit you with kidnapping at first?
Yeah, at first. And they dropped it down. That's when I signed the probation time.
Oh, okay.
I got 8 years deferred. So I don't want to be locked up no more. I was raised here in El Paso. I've been getting locked up since I was 13, 23 already. I've been on probation since I was a young kid with the monitors, all kinds of cutting it off, going to deadlifts on the run, was raising no parents.
You have any questions?
No, not can I use the phone?
Of course you can, man. Go ahead and use it. Thanks, man. Very outgoing, likes to talk, and he's just 23 years old, and he's very bright. He carries himself pretty well, but he's just on the wrong path, and sooner or later, he's gonna realize that. We'll see what happens with him.
No, I'm not even gonna have court or nothing. I'm gonna just get released in 30 days because of technical violation.
It looks like a floor from upstairs flooded the tank. They flooded a tank upstairs. They're probably upset about something. It's going all the way down to the basement. It's pretty bad. So let's head up there and see what's going on. 6th floor. I'm thinking it's something to do with the Chucotango gang. That's a floor that we usually put our Chucotangos in. Floor 6. Let's see what's going on. What's going on, guys? Chucotango? Yeah, as I said, it was the Chucotango tank. I don't know what they're mad about. This is usually where we lock them down. Look at all, this is all the water. Usually they just flood it, keep flooding. It's coming from all the tanks, all 8 tanks.
They were asking about some additional plates. They wanted some, and we told them they didn't have any. We had to order extra for the guys that were working, and they got upset about it, and this is when how they responded.
This is just over food. They want extra food because everybody gets one tray. And if there's extras, we do give it to them, but this is the results for not having extra plates. It's more work for the trustees, if anything. This is why we isolate them, because they pretty much act up. They're one of the ones that we locked down, Chucotango. And they're just making things worse on themselves. But now they're pretty much gonna be facing disciplinary.
I've lived here in El Paso my whole life, and we are a border town. We've had some of the famous gunfighters, John Wesley Hardin, Billy the Kid coming through here. Some famous guests, Johnny Cash, some people that have checked in and checked out. Let me get some information off you. So I couldn't put your mom because she's here. Did you guys get caught like doing the same thing or what?
No, we weren't doing the same thing. We were in the same store, but we weren't in the same together. And my mom said I put some stuff in her purse, and I was looking at the baby stuff. So when the lady told her something, like she just came at her, I heard her arguing with my mom. So I started arguing with the lady at the store.
So that your mom could take off?
No, because I didn't know my mom had done that. And she called the cops and everything. When he pulled us over and stuff, my mom, she had her purse with her. She never told me she had it, and I admitted to him, okay, I do have it, and she gave it to him. She gave it to the officer.
What was she stealing? Or what was in it?
She got a couple of stuff because she didn't have no more money. And
she forgot to pay for it?
No, she didn't forget to pay for it, but she just was low on money.
Oh, she intended to take it without paying for it. I thought maybe she walked out and she just forgot to pay for it.
No.
Well, she took it because she didn't have enough money.
Confessed, yes. She's running low, and we have a baby shower on Saturday, and she wanted to get a couple of things for my niece.
But you didn't know about it? Or
No,
you knew
I
about
didn't.
it? Kind of guilty by association?
Yes.
Because you
guilty
guys
by
were together?
association.
Unfortunately, it was your mom.
It was my mom. And she confessed, and she said she's sorry and everything. She will never do it again. She said it's the first time and it's her last time.
I'm sure now. They have you as a theft class C.
Under 50, yeah, it's a misdemeanor.
It's a misdemeanor. And they gave you a bond of $500. So you didn't expect that from her?
I told her, Mom, did you have no more money? She's like, well, I only had $10. You should have told me, Mom. I would have paid for it. That's what happened.
And it would have been case closed, walked out, and you guys wouldn't be here together.
Yes, that's the case. But
all right then. So go ahead and have a seat right there, and we'll go ahead and get your paperwork and everything processed, and
okay, sir. Thank you.
See you aside. Ma'am, you're the mom?
Yes, I'm the mom.
What happened here?
I just made a bad choice. I just decided and I had money in my pocket. I just decided to just take some stuff from the store.
And ma'am, Is there anything you really want to tell your mom?
To my mom, you know, and it wasn't right and everything, but I forgive her, you know, and it's something that she did out of impulse. She's not like that. It was a mistake. You know, it hurts more her than it does me because she got me in trouble. And it's not really. That's my mom.
I don't do that.
It's my mom, and I forgive her.
I love
No,
her to
she
death.
doesn't.
They're
She
like,
does
besides my
everything
daughter,
for
they're my
us.
best friends, you know?
Yeah, she is my best friend. And it's gonna get us closer too. And then we can, you know, we're in jail together.
Not take things for granted.
I mean, a mom and a daughter in jail together. I mean, we've been through a lot already, and this is one lesson learned.
We have that communication, and that's what gets us
Well, that's
through.
important. That's important.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Well, I mean, you guys learned from it. Now you just gotta make sure everything works out for you guys and get things square.
For me as well, and we're both gonna go to jail.
Absolutely. Excellent, guys. Good luck to you guys, okay? Well, this is probably, hopefully, the last sound of the doors slamming behind them they hear. They seem like they've bonded. It's a bonding experience here at jail, too.
I've been with Clark County Detention Center for 6 years. I worked up in the towers when I first started working here, and it was a good job. However, it was a little slow. I transferred down to booking, and I haven't looked back.
Code 5 male, ETA of 5 minutes.
Right now we have a call for a code 5 male that's coming in. That just means that an inmate is coming in either physically resisting or combative. He came in on a DV, but he was able to be talked down and he chose to walk in, which is definitely a better way that saves us from the extra work. Hopefully he can remain calm. If he doesn't, then he'll end up in a side cell.
Basically, he got arrested for battery, domestic violence, assault with deadly weapon, intimidating a PO, and malicious destruction of county property. He decided to kick out our rear window of our patrol car, so that's why he's here. That's why he's down here.
Thank you so much.
It's too tight, man. Come on.
Taking it off, sir.
He's very up and down, and that's actually really common for Code 5s that come in and they choose to walk in, but then any little thing can escalate the situation, and their mood can change.
You got hurt in my goddamn
See, I really don't think he's gonna make it. He will end up in a side cell because we can't have this kind of attitude out here in pre-arrest where the other inmates can see.
I respect you, you respect me.
Once inside the side cell, we're gonna do another pat search on him to make sure we didn't miss anything from the first time. He's gonna stay in here until he can sober up and cool down, and he's getting very upset. However, we need him to hold still until we can leave safely. And now that he's secured in the side cell, I'm sure he'll talk and yell a little bit. If he continues with the head slamming, he'll have to be removed and taken up to isolation, but that's definitely what we're gonna do here, and the officer's job is to monitor him while he's in the side cell. Hey, Sergeant Gettler, he's banging his head pretty bad.
Chill out, no respect.
Me, I respect you. Huh.
Too much liquor, too much drugs.
Man, that's nothing but respect. Give me her. Oh, whoa. That's not respect.
Sure. Almost threw up in my mouth a little bit. I'm okay, though.
You talk about respect, and then you talk like that to one of the female officers. That ain't respect. How would you like it if it was your daughter, huh? What would you do if some guy got your daughter's face and licked his tongue like he's some animal? You don't talk to my officer like that. Understood?
Understood.
He's all talk. You're forgiven. Tomorrow he'll be a totally different guy.
Stand right here on the mat. Face the wall for me. Spread your feet out.
Oh yeah. So you know that? Well, he's transsexual.
Oh, okay. So
where is? That's for you.
Where were you at tonight?
I was at the commercial center.
Right now.
Oh, walking?
Oh.
No, standing, actually.
Was there a party? You went to a club or something? Yeah.
Left man, sir. Hi, sir. What's going on?
You said you were at a club tonight? So how come you're here, though? What happened?
Somebody picked me up and then trapped me.
They wanted to pay you for sexual favors?
Yeah, I told him I would pay to clean, to wash the dishes, to clean his house.
Oh, that's just being silly. We both know what that's about.
Well, you're gonna pay one way or another. Either they're gonna pay up front, they're gonna pay, you know, by dinner and gift and flowers to get it, but they're always gonna end up paying at the end, so.
All right, he's gonna change you out, okay?
Just real.
Okay.
The male officer's gonna go in with him and just verify whether he's a male or female, and that way it helps us to segregate him. And again, that's just for his safety. Can I ask you personal questions? Do you mind?
Of course.
Okay. How long have you been
Gender?
Yeah.
Well, I've been transgender all my life, but how long have I been living as
That's
a
what
woman?
I'm asking you, absolutely.
About 8 years.
8 years?
Yeah.
Okay. Has it been harder for you, or you just...
Of course it's hard, you know. People discriminate against, you know. Just because they don't understand it and it's different, you know, they don't understand it, so they get scared, so they, you know,
Yeah.
they don't like it.
Do you find people more accepting here in Vegas or back in California?
You know, in Vegas, people just come here to terrorize the town for the weekend, break everything,
They don't
trash
care,
everything,
right?
and they go back home like, you know, oh, I'm a good person, you know.
Have a seat. Relax. The tattoo on your right arm, what is that about?
That's a green beret.
Why? What does that mean to you?
What does that mean to me?
Yeah, what's the meaning behind it?
Because I was in the green beret. But,
Really?
yeah.
How long ago?
25, oh my God, how old am I now? 28 years ago.
How long were you in there for?
5 years.
Really?
You see what it turned out?
Oh, you got a sense of humor about it.
Well, when you look like me, you have to.
I guess.
Otherwise, you have a tough life.
You're right. It's a better attitude to have. Let's go into the next room. I'm going to have you have a seat in the back row on the left-hand side. Mel's over there in the back row. You can have it on the very last chair. If you need something, you raise your hand, like water, restrooms, phones. Good luck to you, Kelly. Yeah, it's just, he's got a great sense of humor about the whole thing, though, but he's right. I mean, he's got a tough life, so you might as well laugh about it. But he'll go through this process, get out of here, and hopefully a better life for him.
When the inmate comes in, we like to size them up. We'll ask them questions. We'll give them basic commands. And that'll let us know if they're a yes or a no inmate. Because we need to be able to keep order in here once they come into our facility. You know, if somebody starts getting out of hand and we don't do something about it, well, then it starts a chain reaction with everybody else.
Yeah.
Here, sit there.
No, let me sit.
No, you don't get a choice. The girls sit back here.
Come on.
Oh, there you go. I know, just sit down. Why are you
Don't be
making this?
nasty
I'm not
to
being
me.
nasty
Yes,
to you.
you are.
Sit
Yes,
down.
you are.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
I'm nasty
Yes,
to you because you have to sit in the back and you can't sit in the front. It is nice.
You're being extremely rude, though.
So apparently she ran into a curb. They had her on camera, and she cleverly gets out of the driver's seat, goes around to the passenger seat thinking that would keep her from getting a DUI. Unfortunately, no, she failed our sobriety test, and the open container of Manhattan was in there.
So this is her second one this year.
Second one this year.
And then one back in '94.
Yes.
So how fast were you driving when you hit the curb?
I didn't really know I hit the curb.
Oh, you didn't?
No. And what is this we're doing? Pardon me?
It's called a blood draw.
For what
This
reason?
is what I read you in the car, okay?
Yeah, you read you your rights and now you're getting blood draw
Did I
because
read
you were
the
drinking and
implied
driving.
consent?
No, I wasn't drinking and driving.
Okay. The rim is broken. Tire is flattened and the rim is broken. You hit it pretty hard.
No.
Yeah, actually it is. You had to hit something pretty hard to do that.
Gotcha. All right, stand up for me, ma'am.
Turn your body to the right, face that direction.
looks like I'm taking off my underwear. Do you ask the men to take off their underwear?
If they're wearing stockings, yes.
No, do you ask them to take off their underwear?
In jail, you have to take your stockings off.
But they cost $5.
So I'm not gonna just
I'm gonna get them back.
right there.
I'm gonna get them back. Let's come on over here and have a seat.
I have never done this before. No.
Yeah, you were just here in March.
I don't
This
care.
is the same thing.
I didn't show you my belly button
There you go.
before.
That's all
What the
it
hell?
takes.
You're disgusting. You know that? You're a disgusting woman.
Thank
Bobby,
you. I've
I
heard worse.
understand
Okay.
you're angry, but you don't gotta take your anger out on the officers that are here.
I do when they're being mean to me. And she is being mean to me.
No, she's not.
She's being mean to me. Yeah.
Put your hands behind your back.
We're gonna go ahead and isolate you in a side cell, away from everybody else, because the officers
Great.
really don't need your disrespectful comments.
Listen, can I ask you all something?
That time's over.
Can I ask you
Go
all
ahead and lay
something?
her down on the bunk there.
There you go.
Ow! Ow!
Relax.
You stay right there. Don't move until the door shuts.
I hope you're all proud.
Just trying to finish it up. As soon as we started talking about taking off the pantyhose, that's when she really lost it and refused to cooperate. Is it your first time getting a DUI?
6 years ago.
6 years ago in California? Put your hands on top of your head. So you were running away from your husband, and to get away from him because you said did you say he was hitting you?
He hit me one time.
He hit you?
I've been here 2 times for him.
Has he ever gone to jail for that?
Yeah.
All the way down to the end, sit in the first seat.
She tells us she's been drinking all night. She says that her and her husband had an argument. This is the 3rd time she's been to jail, and she's been arrested for domestic violence several times. Husband's been twice. So it's.
Then she had her kids in the car, and they weren't in their seatbelts?
No, none of them had seatbelts on. There's
Oh, my
four
goodness.
kids in the car.
It's a good thing you guys showed up when you did.
So, Ruby, do you think you're going to be going back to your
I just want my
husband?
children back.
Yeah.
Have a seat right here.
I know you were talking to me about you had a history about.
Can you have your hair tied?
Yeah, but you guys never bring him to jail. And it's every time you guys never take him, and he talks and I know I drink, I do, but I wasn't drinking and taking off and driving like, you know what, I know it's wrong still, I'm not excusing that.
Sure, I understand
But
that.
what he does is so much worse.
This is a copy of your charges. That's for you. You know, when you get in the next room, sit with the girls on the right and don't talk to the fellas on the left. Listen up for your name and don't get up without asking, all right? Go straight ahead. First row on the right. And we'll see. I mean, she's got some pretty good charges, but she might be able to qualify for an OR. I don't know.
I think she probably will, but she's actually lucky with her kids in the car. They could have charged her with more. They could have charged her with child endangerment. They didn't do that, so she kind of got lucky.
Are you feeling a little bit better now that you slept it off a little bit? No?
I feel fine.
Feel fine? Well, that's good. So we just want to get you through this. As long as you don't, I know you were agitated earlier, and hopefully you're not agitated now, and get you processed, and we can get you out of here, okay? You think you can do that? Great. Sarge, I think she'll be fine. She's also playing a little bit of denial. And that's all right, whatever works. All right, come on over here. You're gonna sit with the girls on the right-hand side. Don't talk to the fellas.
Okay, we'll give her a chance and just monitor her behavior out here.
Yeah, I think she'll be okay now.
She's sober up, reality is setting in, thinking about everything. I think she'll be fine and be able to continue the process and go home.
The corrections sergeant's tasked with supervising approximately 20 to 25 corrections officers. Our job's a difficult one. We do see people at their worst, an emotional, uncontrolled state often, and incidents of violence are common, and that's probably one of the most difficult parts or functions of a corrections officer.
Right over here, ma'am. Stand right there. Move him over. Please that way. Do you have any knives, needles, razor blades? Anything sharp on you?
No, not at all.
Okay. Have you ever been here before?
I have.
Yeah?
Shit, like warrant. Clean pockets, everything. I'm clean. I'm pretty much a square.
Pretty much a what?
Square. I just work, dental hygienist, and pretty much that's it.
Hygienist during the day, stripper during the night.
So what's going on with her?
She ran the back of a lady in an accident. She works in the Topless Club. Was out drinking all night and crashed over on Twain, Narville.
Wow.
And then she's trying to be flattering and flirting to get out of a DUI. She's over the limit. And we arrested her. We found a small bag of marijuana that she had. She's alcohol and she's been smoking dope all night driving a car. So we're gonna draw her blood and do her breath and charge her with DUI and possession of narcotics. That's it. Good work.
You got in an accident?
I didn't stop on time. I guess I was going fast. But I barely hit him. It was like 5 miles an hour. And whatever, I'll take the responsibility for it. I'm not tripping. I don't like to argue with people, so you know what? I'll pay for it.
She breath or blood?
Breath first and then blood.
Come on, let's go talk to the nurse.
Go see the nurse real quick.
Bang your head.
Break my
Do
finger.
not bang your
Break
head,
my
sir.
finger. Your own cops tell you you're corrupt.
Do not bang your head. Let's have a seat, sir, right now.
All right, whatever.
What are you here for?
For nothing. I don't even know.
It's nothing. We need
For my
to know.
girlfriend beating me up.
Oh, yeah, you'll be here for a little while then.
Yeah. She has no scratches on her, and everybody else told her that she beat me up. I'm on a phone call real quick.
Are you from
Chicago.
Vegas? Okay. Here's the deal in Vegas.
Never gotten a problem in my life. Ever.
Here's the deal. Let me
There
explain
is
how.
no deal.
No,
You
I
guys
need
are-
to explain how your
You guys
Vegas
are
works.
corrupt, and that's fine. My dad told me. My dad's a lawyer in Chicago. He knows what you guys are.
There, he's basically beating up on, I think it's his wife, and he got arrested for DV. He was all calm, acting like he needed medical beforehand. As soon as we got to jail, he started acting all crazy.
So he was kind of asleep in your car?
Yeah, woke him up to get him in here, and then as soon as I got to the door, he started going nuts. Maybe he realized that he's going to jail, I don't know.
Wow, and he beat up his wife?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Don't break my hand!
Hey, whoa. Calm down, man. Calm down.
Calm down. What makes you better than me? I work for a living. I pay my taxes because some lady says that I haven't told her to leave my apartment.
Calm down.
It's my apartment. I did nothing wrong. I just got home from work. I got punched in the face twice, and now I'm in jail. Haven't had nothing to drink since you got off work at 108 degrees.
Come on.
When it break it. Punch me in the face. Was this like Rodney King just reversed?
Double locking right there.
I want to call my dad, who's a lawyer. I'm not saying nothing.
Double lock. Change.
Then you hold me in jail forever, because I'll never say nothing until I get my dad here. I hope you guys can meet your maker.
What's going on? You had no problem with your wife?
I didn't have no problems with my wife. She woke me up by slapping me twice. That was it. Where do you guys get these problems from?
I'm just trying to find out.
Ask the neighbors. Ask anybody's. I didn't look at my hands, dude. Come on.
You no marks on
I
your
got no
hands?
scratches. I got no hands. All I got is where she slapped me. And you guys arrest me? You want you to understand my point of view? I've done nothing.
Misdemeanor.
I've never had a felony in my life. I've done nothing, dude. I've done nothing. I'm not even kidding. I've done absolutely nothing, dude. Nothing.
I'm concerned right now about your behavior. And right now you're...
I'm frustrated.
I totally understand that. So that's why you're
I'll
sitting in
sleep
the chair.
somewhere else. I'll run a motel room.
Just try to relax.
Stand by the 3 red X's for your money, these 2 for your property.
Okay, purse, high heel shoes. I had high heel shoes on?
Yes.
No, I had.
Either on or in your property.
You had them in your purse, I think. You
Oh,
had
okay.
those
My
boots.
stripper clothes, yeah.
Yeah, you had those boots.
Okay.
Okay, here's your copy of your charges.
Okay.
Okay, remember the rules for sitting out here in open booking?
I can use the phone though, correct?
Yes.
So did you learn your lesson, you think?
About what?
Drinking and driving? That's why you're here. You don't
I'm
remember?
not really a drinker, to be honest with you.
Drugs?
Marijuana, yeah.
drugs.
But to be honest, I'm not that kind of like, I don't do it on a daily basis, 1 or 2 shots. I guess I shouldn't have been driving off of a shot, and they stopped suddenly. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I suppose I learned my lesson, No doubt about that at all.
All right, live and learn. Coming out this
On the other
way.
side of the room, they're going to call your name. Can you hear your name, babe?
we have our offender here in the restraint chair, approximately hour and 15 minutes. How you feeling?
Doing good.
You're doing good?
Yeah.
Okay, let me explain what we're gonna do here, okay? We're gonna take you out of the chair. The officer's gonna give you specific commands, follow those commands, okay? And then we're gonna start you in the process, and then we'll just get you through as quick as possible. Okay? Any questions about that?
How my socks?
Can you have your socks?
Yeah.
I think we can find your
I
socks.
get like, I don't know. I just don't like not wearing socks.
Yeah, we have sandals. Yeah, we got those sandals over there. All right.
Stand up.
This man came to us charged with domestic violence, and another example of how we see citizens in their worst condition. And hopefully, by the time he leaves here, he will have straightened up and got his life on track.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't want